Miss Brown.
Yeah, girl.
Say, baby, I love you. Say, check this out. That was a hell of a lick you gave us on that job the other day, baby.
Baby, you know I'm getting ready to stay down. Baby, this is all about the real money getters. At 8:15 on Tuesday every day.
Wait, say, sis, don't do that, baby. God damn, you almost say, baby, you almost got shot. Don't do that no more.
Girl, you can't be doing that.
Say, baby, count that
You
money.
know, baby, you know better.
What's
I don't
going
even
on?
know what you doing.
Oh, no, since we was getting all the money together.
I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody.
You know that phone on silent, girl. After
Say,
you go
sis,
hit
say,
something.
baby, you know I love. Say,
Wait a minute. Y'all help us
celebrate.
girl. Y'all don't tell me what's going on, girl. I've been calling y'all helpers all day. Nobody called me to tell me nothing.
What you mean? You know about the job yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, this was the link from the job that
Okay. Why didn't nobody call me?
Baby, I got
Y'all was
to say,
splitting up the money. Why didn't you call me?
We knew you was coming.
Baby, I swear to
you
God,
don't never not show up.
Check this out. You already know me and you, we've been down together forever and a day. Check this out, but this is what really happens. Say, stay tuned, baby, because this is the real money getters right here, baby.
I'm winning over here.
And now it's time to get your money up. Introducing Alice and Lynette, the real money getters.
The first thing I'm going to have to say right away
Hello.
is, sister, I love you so much.
I love you.
Baby, I love you. Now, yes, y'all already know the real money getters. Y'all know who we are.
Yes.
My sister is not feeling well today. She has a new job, and she do believe that she think that maybe that she might have contracted something while she was there this week. So she's going to the emergency room tonight. When her husband Skip get to the house, she'll be going to the emergency room. So we're just gonna have to get in prayer, keep sister in prayer on that moment. But hey, real money getters, we just love y'all. Thank y'all for blessing us to do
Hello.
what? Woo. Lord, I just know y'all just like to look at us because I love looking at y'all.
Hey.
Hey, baby. Hey, sweet baby.
Yes, love.
How was your week?
How was my week or my weekend?
Well, it's all the same because it's one Tuesday to the next. How was your week?
My week was treacherous.
Wait a
I ain't
minute.
gonna lie, it
Hold
was
up.
treacherous.
Now we need to get a definition of what was treacherous this weekend, sweet baby. Oh, God, so you got it real good. Shit, we got the fingers up.
What's the
treacherous,
finger?
baby?
Don't you own do you still own a movie company?
I do.
That's all.
She does. In real life, I had already had somebody lined up. But, okay, see, so Marcus over there jumping the gun.
See, this is what happened. Me and my sweet baby talked about the movie, but Uncle is doing the movie.
Right, he did.
Okay, we
He
got
did.
it. We have someone in place for the movie.
A Grable mover. Yeah, he's
Right.
been doing it for 50 years.
Yeah,
He
and
been
you
on
remember we
point.
had talked about that, so
Yeah.
I was making sure.
Making
So
sure
you
I
have
was
that.
okay.
Okay, you got
And
that.
she did make sure I was okay with it. So I was all right with that
Marcus,
part.
you know, I done called her. We've had a 2-3 hour conversation
Yeah.
about some
So you
things.
didn't tell her that
Oh, no, I already knew that part.
women can be hazardous to your health.
I
Hell
did.
no. I mean,
I
she
did. Me and her had a long 2 to 3 hour talk. I'm talking about. No, we talking about.
And
No,
then,
we talking about tears.
you know,
We crying
even
and
to the
everything.
basic where you pick up with your
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we
Sir,
didn't get to the.
sir, we did not go into
Now,
all
let me
that.
tell you, we didn't
But
do
let
the
me
pickup with
under.
the
Let's
keys, though.
just.
But me and my baby, come here, honey. We had a long.
Don't touch the shoulder too hard.
Me and her
The
had a long
shoulder
talk,
is
and
still
I had
man
told
down.
her, I say, baby, let me explain something to you. The audience know I actually own the movie. Been on it once since 2015. Thank you, Jesus, on that part right there, just that alone.
That way.
I told her, I say, baby, hold up now. First, before we get into this, moving is too stressful. I say, I've been doing
You kept
this for so
telling me
long.
about
I
that
say,
part.
Say,
She
let me tell you
did.
something. When I first started moving people to God, the God I serve, He know. Let me tell you what I used to do. I used to be at every single move. I didn't even allow my workers to go to no move without me. And I have seen the stress, the woman, the man, and the kids. I have seen the family drama out. She called me. She's stressing. She over there going crazy. She over there
To a whole nother level.
Whole crazy. She called me. Say, me and
I
her-
am crying.
Say, we on the phone crying.
I
We
am
doing
discombobulated.
everything.
I'm not understanding any of the assignment
The
at that time.
assignment. So you
I
know-
felt so alone and lonely and you name it, damn it, I felt it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. And
she
thank you for
called her
choosing me.
sister. Did you call
and
your
I
sister?
called her. I said, I don't know.
Baby,
Oh, I
and
went.
sister.
I went there. I
And I
said, you
wasn't
know
on
what?
that.
Say, look here.
I went on left.
I ain't.
Me and her on the phone. I'm talking
I
about 3
can't do it.
hours. We was on the phone for 3
Crying.
hours. It was 11:38. The last.
I
no,
called
we
you
hung
back
up
at 12 something.
Remember, I
Talk about
had
what are you
fun.
doing, sweet baby? Motherfucker, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Say,
I ain't trying to hear shit.
this real money get her? Marcus.
I'm breaking everything
went
down
crazy.
at this point because I'm discombobulated.
She went crazy.
So we moved yet? We completely moved?
We are completely moved with
Right, except for the-
99.97.
You said y'all was gonna.
The only thing we got in there, yeah, we got that already. We
Okay,
did
so
all
we're gonna
that.
leave that.
I left that in the TV and all that good stuff. But I still got the wash and dry now.
Well, we was gonna do that because
You know, I got a little bit of stuff. It's not really major. I mean, it's major, but it's not because 99.9 is out. How about that? And that's why my shoulder was out. That's why y'all over there talking mess. That's why my shoulder was out because I was trying to be She-Ra because I picked up everything and put it in a box and taped
She-Ra.
and moved. Cállate.
Dolly.
I didn't have a dolly at the time. I was the dolly.
Marcus, look how I said.
I was a dolly at the time.
Let me do this
So-
right here. I'm gonna get in prayer.
God
for
get
my
in prayer
baby.
because we gonna need
Cause
that
let me
today.
see- cause let me tell you, we're
And
gonna get in
thank
prayer
you,
for this
Jesus, in
baby.
God's name.
Say we're gonna get in prayer. Thank you,
Amen.
Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing us to see another Tuesday.
Yes.
Lord, I know that you always take care of us, so I'm gonna put in the extra
He
message for my
does.
sister. Please, would you take care of her? and
Please
her
take care of
Because I
Sharon.
know sometimes she be going through it. Lord, please,
Come
I
on.
ask that you, in the name of Jesus, the blood, please take care of the family, take care of all of us here in the studio, all of us as we come and go every Tuesday. Lord,
Yes.
thank you. Amen.
Amen.
Say, sweet baby.
Wait
Now,
a minute.
you already know
Let me finish with this part real quick.
Oh, now
Hold
we
on.
got two guests, so I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Okay, go
Baby,
ahead.
what's the drink of the day?
Oh, the drink of the day, y'all.
Sweet baby, what's the drink of the day?
Y'all
sweetheart?
know I'm not Miss Lynn, okay? Lynn,
the beautiful
Miss Lynn that make it win.
You ain't certified?
I ain't certified.
Bartender.
I am not the TBA or whatever it's called.
You like the substitute.
I am the entourage. I'm normally the taster. So what I'm gonna say this drink is today.
And tasting. And tasting.
It's no taint.
You got experience.
But what I'm gonna say this is, I'm not a Sharon. This is a sex on the beach. Get your money so you don't have to smell like feet.
Uh-oh, I'll take it.
I-
I'll take it.
Y'all know she be on it. You know,
Do me a favor and pour you a little of that, baby, and taste it for me.
ay.
You know
See
I
how refreshing it looks.
You pointed just like a
Yes.
certified boy.
Bartender.
Ooh. To the top.
See there.
I'm faking the funk. Okay, in that order. Just so y'all
Now
know.
get you a drink, baby. Yes,
I'm gonna taste
sweetheart.
it. The sex on the beach is a sex on the beach. I already know how it tastes. Okay, this is my go-to though.
You know, she's a certified taster, and I'm gonna say
I'm
this
a-
here before I go to my commercial. I got to make the audience laugh because I love messing with her. She's a certified taster. I want the audience to be able to rewind that like they used to do with Julia Roberts. They say she had such a beautiful smile that the producers used to, when she would smile, they would do it in slow motion. This is what I want y'all to do. Y'all gonna mess with Miss Brown. I want y'all to see that lip movement. When she tastes that drink, she does the full
Full
Do it
tasting.
again. See how she do the lips and the tongue. Check it out. See? She's a professional.
That is so crazy.
She's a professional. She See the tongue? You see the tongue? She's a professional taster. Say, give me my 5-second commercial.
Y'all
babe. I
make
love
that
you.
up.
We're coming back with
Real
the
Money
Real
Getter
Money.
family. Y'all already know who this is now. This is the Real Money Getters. Hey guys, I know we ain't did a commercial in a while. Y'all sick of seeing that old commercial that we done had. Plus on top of that, it has us on Thursdays. We're not on Thursdays anymore. We are on Tuesday nights live at Villa Cooler from 8:15 to 9:15. Listen guys, we're gonna bring y'all some great interviews. Ain't that right, Lynette?
That's right.
We're gonna bring some wonderful job fairs.
That's what we're gonna do.
Say, listen to us, guys. We're gonna bring y'all real interviews with real people. I'm gonna get a financial tips that's really doing their thing. Okay. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so let me go and put this out there. If you are a real money getter and you would like to come on the show, listen to me, guys. Look us up on Facebook and come on. Do that thing, Miss Brown. Do that thing, sis. Do that thing, sis.
Come on.
See y'all Tuesday nights at 8:15. See y'all later. Bye.
Hey.
Oh my God. saying, I was
Look.
going to tell you I like the hair too. It has a sex appeal to the swoop to the side like me. Say, but now, while we are on this
This
here, let
gal
me
here.
say this here. This is the beautiful Miss Capri Wilson.
Da 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 da.
I mean, you, baby, and let me say this right here. She came on blinging already. Now look at her.
She knew the assignment. She knew it. She knew it because the gold and the metallic on it is with the hats. It's feeling me. But y'all got to see her hair for real. Whenever she want to get a chance to it, baby, because it's fly. It's fly.
Well, we gonna ask. Okay, sweetheart, I like the thought.
I like the red. I like how it looks just when you pulled up. I was like, I said, did Miss Sharon change her hair color?
I mean, but you know, Miss Sharon is a hat woman, so she might be a hat woman too, baby. She might. Oh, you gonna have to.
Oh, you gonna have to meet her, baby.
Sharon.
She's
She's
awesome.
not feeling well, but she probably, hopefully, God said the son should be back next week. But baby, if you would like to show the audience your hair, you can, because if you notice something,
it
me
is
and her
so
got the
cute.
same hair color right here. Do you see that? Yeah, we got the same hair color right here on the side. Ain't that same, baby? Great minds think alike. The beauty, baby, the beauty of it. Miss Wilson, I know that I would like to first start off by apologizing. I know you was coming on the show once before. We ran into some technical difficulties and we had to cancel. Thank you for allowing the Real Money Getters to grace your presence even after we had canceled once before.
Oh no, y'all fine.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh, okay, all right.
Let me ask
Oh,
you, Miss Wilson, where did you meet Sister at? Cause you say you never met her, so y'all had conversations over the phone.
Yes.
So how
Okay.
did you get in touch with her, or did someone communicate y'all together?
I believe it was Tiffany. Tiffany gave
Tiffany,
me,
yeah.
gave me a referral list, and I called.
oh, my co-worker.
Tiffany! Okay, so stay down, Tiffany. The reason why I wanted to ask Miss Williams, wait a minute. The reason I was
Tiffany
asking
Mack.
Miss Tiffany Mack, we would like to first say thank you. for
Thank
being
you.
the Real
And
Money
you didn't even
Getters.
know.
No, Miss Sharon, she was, I'm gonna quit saying that, Miss Lynn, she was just trying to figure out. She was like,
Right.
babe, I know that I knew her, but that's what it was. Miss Tiffany had introduced. I just love every minute of this, babe. Now, I'm gonna just jump on and dive on in because we have two guests today. So let me do this right here, sweet baby. I got to dive right on into it. Miss Wilson,
Yes, ma'am.
she is a financial advisor. How long have you been doing financial advising?
I've been in the finance game for 3 years in March.
Okay.
3 years this March.
Oh my God! So y'all know what that means. Anytime a business makes it past 2 years,
Right?
they consider it successful. So
Hello. You're
Hello.
successful, honey.
You're successful.
Whether you
Baby,
may not think it or not,
Nah,
you are
right.
most definitely
You're
successful.
They said if it
3
makes-
years.
Yes, 3
That's a
years.
start, baby.
Okay.
So let me ask you this, baby. Now, you've been doing it 3 years.
Uh-huh.
You was once a math teacher.
Mm-hmm.
What grade did you teach?
I taught 7th and 8th grade.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's that transition stage for
Yeah.
either I'm gonna be rowdy, or I'm gonna be shut up. I'm gonna stay that nerd and shut up, and I ain't gonna do nothing else. It's either or, but you gonna make an executive
Yeah.
decision. At least I
Right in the
did.
middle.
I did.
So what made you leave the school though? Before we get into finances, what made you actually make that decision? Say, I know you probably still love the kids, but what
Oh,
made
I do.
you step away from the children and go into financing personally?
Besides COVID.
It was it was the freedom of my day, and then doing something to directly impact people who look like me.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I love that.
See how easy that was?
Now, was this something you transitioned into, baby? Like while you was at the school and you were teaching the children, you know? Because I know sometimes we as women, I'm not knocking you, men, Marcus.
No,
but I got to say
Marcus,
this though.
darling.
Women kind of think things through before they just jump into it. They kind of have a process. Thank you, sweet baby. And now I'm not knocking
Because I
you,
was
men.
flying
though.
over to her same accord. All right, I'm done.
Thank you. So I want to know, baby, what took you into the process of saying, hold up, I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna make a decision to actually leave teaching, leave school, and go into a business of my own? Because I know that's a
Scary.
move.
That's a scary point.
was.
Because you had your own stabilism
Yeah.
with
With the
money.
school district.
With the
Yeah.
money. I mean, you knew
Yeah,
every
with
month
school
I'm
district.
getting this amount is
Yeah.
guaranteed.
It was.
I want to hear this one. 'Cause
It
that's
was
a hard
more
step.
fulfilling.
Okay.
So in the school district, a lot of retired teachers come back
Yeah, they
Okay.
do.
to
Sub?
to either sub
Okay.
or to just come back in the classroom. But if you retired, the point of retirement is for you to stay retired.
And
Right on.
enjoy
And
yourself.
a lot of teachers came back to
It's a
because of
financial.
money, exactly.
Okay.
And so I want to say my second to last year in the classroom, one of my teachers was like 69.
Ooh.
Back in the classroom because she ran out of retirement. You know what I mean? But it had somebody come and talk to her 20 years ago, 30 years ago, to put a right financial plan in place for her, she might not have had to do that.
God, I almost started crying. That's so touching. That
Ain't
is
nothing
such a
awful.
serious. I mean, I know that me personally have spoke about this. I started this show about this, so I am more than 100% sure that I have went over this with you guys. But we will have a chance at a later date to really go into that a little bit more in depth, because I know you young people think you're gonna live forever, but living forever, how you gonna financially take care of yourself as the living forever process goes? That's very, very, very important to get a financial plan into place. I actually have spoke with my children. I've spoke with my family. My husband has spoken with his family. It's a lot of things that's gonna have to really just get into our community.
Yeah,
I'm
most
not
definitely.
trying to be funny or nothing like that, because it's one thing about us, the real money getters, we're not prejudiced, but we are directed towards our people of color. Don't get it wrong. But we're not prejudiced, because, hey, financial stability
everybody's
and
game.
conversation is for the world. That's why the show is called The Real Money Getters. But
I got a question when you get finished.
oh, sweet. Okay, baby. So I want y'all to know we're not prejudiced. We just say that it's because we target us. We want us to know
Succeed.
that, because some gentleman years ago wrote a book called Rich Man, Poor Man, and my God, he changed his generation. See, it's time for us to create ways to change our generations coming up behind us. What would you like to ask her, honey?
Well, I was trying to make a statement to kind of verify on why the elderly, I'm gonna say the seasoned people,
Yes, I love that, 'cause
are
Miss Lynn.
coming back.
Miss Lynn. That's what Susan called it.
Oh my
The
God.
seasoned.
The seasoned people. I
Yes.
mean, I'm saying a lot of seasoned people because I want you all to really think about Texas. And the only reason why I can speak about Texas is because I'm in Texas.
Right, I love that.
In Dallas, in Texas itself. But we are one of the highest
Yes.
seasoned people that are still working. And not
Okay.
and
Okay.
not financially stable enough. Even when they did the retirement, they had to return back to work.
Okay. So, audience, what
Frisco,
she's saying is,
Plano,
okay.
North Dallas,
Okay.
Oak Cliff.
Okay.
We are those are the primary people in Texas
That's seasoned.
that's seasoned for
That
real.
still had to
that has
return
to go
to-
back to
that
work.
return back
something,
to work.
Something didn't add up.
The average 401k in Texas is like 112,000, 107,000. Like it's in that area.
Okay.
So
That's not
makes
enough to
perfect-
survive.
Exactly.
That's not enough to survive. And the only
That is
reason why I
definitely not.
personally know it's not enough to survive, when my mother passed away, I had over 100,000. When I tell you in real life, being a giving heart, such as myself, and looking out for my family,
Right.
when I could, and working 2 jobs at the same time, it only lasted maybe. I was very poor at managing money at that time. It was every bit of maybe less than a year.
Well, I'm gonna say
It was
this,
tapped
guys.
out.
Even now, listen to Miss Brown made.
And I didn't make any bad, I don't think, executive decisions. I did my death certificates. I did.
Hold
plots,
on, let
I
me
did a
say
lot
this
of
here because
things.
it's something you said I want to touch on.
Okay.
Now listen to what she said. $100,000. Yes, I'm a real money getter. Done seen the hundreds of thousands of dollars. I understand
Easy.
it. So listen to
get
what
it
she
in.
said that made a lot of that pours in my heart. You said I was still working 2 jobs
With that money.
with the money and still
That
was
ain't
broke in
counted
a
the
year.
extra money that I added into there.
Yeah.
That was just the jump off.
Yeah. Now listen to what she said, guys.
2 jobs.
This
Full-time
definitely,
jobs.
This definitely. I remember, we've talked on the
Yeah.
phone for 2 and 3 hours at a time, Marcus. So I've heard these stories. So I know that. See, a lot of times when a person tell you a story, if they can come back and repeat that same story, that means that was true. That's what was in their heart. So I've heard these stories, so I know that she's telling the truth about this right here. But guys, listen to me now. What do you do? If I always use me. I'm Alice because I'm a real money getter. Yes, Miss Alice have her different ventures that she do, and said that for a reason too. But I have my different ventures that I do. But if I came to you, Miss Tiffany, Miss Wilson, I say, baby, I got this and that. What can I do to help myself
Manifest more.
manifest and be my own and do some things for investing? What would you say to me, even
What would
as
you
a
suggest?
start?
I would ask you, do you need any of it?
Do I need any of the money
Uh-huh.
right now? Okay, so that means do I need it to be liquidated? So if I don't need it
Right.
to be liquidated, say, we'll do it both ways. What if I say, yeah, I'm gonna need some of the money?
Okay.
Let's start with that, and then we'll go without say I don't need none of it. So what if I say I need some of the money?
I set you up maybe with an annuity, because that's gonna allow you to have an allowance, but you're
Okay.
still gonna be able to earn money on that money.
Gotcha.
Now, what if I say, well, you know what? Because I'm saying that to you because I actually had a gentleman. I don't actually, yes, the real money get it on a lot of people at our house. Simple as that. I'm gonna say just so the world know it. But I had a gentleman come to the house, right? He literally came to my house. We sit down in my kitchen at the table, and he talked to me about annuities. And he had told me, he was like, well, do you have 25,000 that you could, that you don't need to touch no more? I said, of course. So now I'm saying, well, what if I say I don't have to touch the money? So what would you, say to me? Because I want to see if it was gonna match up with what he said. I'm saying like, okay, yeah, I got this. I don't have to touch it. You see what I'm saying? Ms. Brown? Like,
right.
I can put
I don't
this.
have to touch it.
Right.
But now, I do have to touch it, but now I'm going to give the example on
Yeah.
when
if
I don't need to touch it.
Yeah.
I don't need to touch it at all because I'm all right in the middle.
Right now.
Right now.
So I
I might have
hey,
to go back later on, but I don't know yet.
I like that. See, so what if I said that?
I would put it in a mutual fund.
Okay, hold up.
Because
I've
then
had a
you-
mutual fund.
Okay.
I've never had the mutual.
I've had annuities and a mutual fund. So I was writing this down for my audience because it's the reason why, because I got to go back and touch bases on it though. Mutual fund.
And put annuity on there for me.
I
I'm
am
sorry.
sweet baby. Okay. Annuities. Hold on. The mutual fund, which I've already had one of them before. The mutual fund would be if I did not have to or did not need to touch the money right now, right?
Is that for
I thought you needed
a
to
certain
touch it.
amount of money?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you
so
do.
I need to touch the money.
Mutual
So the
fund,
mutual
you
fund
do
is
have
going
to
to be,
touch it.
I'm going to need to touch the money.
But you might have to
yeah.
touch it. You might have to put it in maybe in a layman's form, like maybe in 2 years. You might.
Well,
have
what
to
do you
touch
think
it.
about
What do
that?
you
Yeah.
think?
Talk to
So-
me.
If I'm
babe.
not mistaken.
So
Talk
if
to
I-
me.
So I got 2 accounts.
Okay.
Okay.
I got one that I don't touch at all.
Right.
I put that in a Roth IRA. Max it out.
So you put
Okay.
that in the Roth.
And then
IRA.
I got a
Yeah, that's
a mutual fund. That one I'll touch it if I need it.
Okay, so because
So
I've had the
almost
mutual
like
fund
a-
because they give you a certain amount of money, a little bit of money.
What's
I
the
was getting it
percentage
every
on
3
it?
months. It was very low, but I was getting like a little bit of money every 3 months.
Who was it? Who was it with?
I can't. Oh, that's when it was Bank One. That's when Chase was Bank One. Remember,
okay.
Chase is
Oh,
Chase
that's a
now, but
long
that's when
time
Chase
ago.
was Bank One.
You went
Babe, I had to
through the
live.
bank.
I had to live on that money. God is good, baby.
Amen.
Yes, I had to. You have to remember the real money getter had to start all the way over from scratch, meaning nothing, zero, to today, because the God I serve. So I had to come home,
After.
go to which they had changed to Chase,
Okay.
and cash my mutual funds out. 4 years later.
So
That money was sitting there my whole
Time.
term.
Gotcha.
So it was through the bank.
It was through it was the gentleman in the bank, and that's how it got started.
Yeah, that
so
got
it was
through
through
the bank. It was
Okay,
the bank
babe.
funding.
So I don't teach people to put their money in the bank.
Oh, we loving this. Okay, so
Okay, go ahead.
so
Because-
show us what to do with it then. I mean, so we still sticking. Are we talking about the mutual fund? Or we just talking about the mutual fund, right? Or are you just saying you don't teach them to put the money in the bank? Period.
I don't
Period.
tell people, not savings. Not a big, because look.
Okay, no
what
bank.
the-
So we-
what the
okay.
bank does is take your money.
No savings.
You
for
put your
themselves.
money, right. They gonna lend it out.
Right on. Let's keep
And
on.
they gonna invest it into the global
Stock,
market.
anything.
Exactly. They gonna make
What you need, baby?
16, 17,
Oh.
18, whatever percent on it. But they
Okay.
gonna give you 0.01%, 0.003%.
That's like a money marketing account.
Right.
Exactly. It's a
Because
real
I'm getting
low
I
$20
can't-
a month right now.
on what you got in there. Exactly. That's why I tell people,
It's
do
not
not
enough.
your money. Don't put your money in the bank.
Right.
Put it in now. That's why I asked you who was it with or what was
It was
through?
it was with the, like I said, the Chase. Well, it's Chase now, but it was with Bank
Okay.
One, and then when I returned home, it was Bank One had turned to Chase.
Okay, wait a minute,
Okay,
wait a minute.
so-
Bank One changed to Chase.
Uh-huh.
Bank One didn't go to Bank of America.
No, Bank
Okay,
One
gotcha.
changed to Chase.
Okay, gotcha.
They was Chase
Okay.
when I left. And when I
Bank
returned,
One, it went to Texas Commerce Bank, Chase, and then J.P. Morgan Chase Bank.
No, they went to Chase. Bank One just actually went to change over to Chase. They've been Chase ever since. They was Chase when I came home. That's where I was had to cash my mutual fund
Gotcha.
out. And
Okay. So it changed in between that Chase.
While I was
Right. Gotcha.
So yeah, that's why I asked you. It
I
was
worked
through
there,
the
that's why.
bank.
yeah, that's why I was telling you. You know, while I was
Yeah, I got you. Move on.
I actually that's why what was it through the bank? You just
Right.
told me because I have a mutual fund account.
You don't have it through the bank?
It's through Invesco, and I made.
What is that? An insurance company?
17%.
Is it online?
It's an investment company.
Is it online?
Is it online?
Investment company online?
Is the investment company?
I'm
that you
asking
invested
on the simple
right.
realm of, I'm gonna give you an example. When I ask about that investment part on that, I'm asking because Ally Bank that I used to work for doing the APY certifications, where you
Okay.
could do a money market. That's how I ended up knowing about it because I had to do them.
Now I have a
If-
money market account too.
Yeah, money market
At the-
account. But the
but I
money
have
market
that one
account is
with,
only with the non-barter places where
Well, I
you
have it
don't
with the
have
credit
an
union.
overhead place with it. You don't have a place where you can physically go to. Because,
Oh, okay.
because it's Ally Bank. Ally Bank doesn't have a physical location.
Well, I do my money marketing with the credit union, and they does have a physical bank.
Okay.
Yeah. So
This
they're
was one.
charging a little bit more than what Ally would have charged.
Right.
Ally have the multi-millionaires in there,
Okay.
honestly.
So we don't worry about the multi-millionaire. We got to worry about people like me.
That-
But
Exactly.
we regular
You-
people and we can still get it.
Yeah, you can.
But we got to
You
worry
get
about
better
investing at
interest rates
$25
with
a
them.
month.
That's all I'm
They
saying.
give you $25 a month.
No, you can start investing with $25 a month.
Okay,
Oh.
so
You know
is
what,
this just
people
like Bull? What is that? Bull or Winkle or which one of those investments that that you see on TV all the time now that they be saying, put in your your phone, your app and stuff like
Oh.
that. Cause sister
okay.
even
I know what you're talking about. No.
sounds like that.
No, like you actually investing with Fidelity.
Okay.
Okay,
You
right
got
now
an
it was
FDIC.
Fidelity.
Yours
yes,
is covered
yes.
with FDIC.
It was
Well, I partnered with a bunch of different people.
Yeah, because it was
But they're
Fidelity
all
that came to
covered
the
with
house.
FDIC just in case something go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
So now, baby, now you would help them to fix their retirement. You would help them invest. And then I see right here you said insurance. The reason I'm trying to wrap it up
Okay.
is because we have another guest, even though I don't want you to leave.
Ooh, at all.
But how does the insurance play in it? The reason I want you to speak on that is because I personally already know how. Because when you first said annuities and mutual funds, that's how insurance plays in. But tell the world, how would you help them as far as insurance? How does the insurance play into annuities and mutual funds?
I personally tell people keep them separate. Keep them separate because if you get them tied together, you paying for two products, but you're only gonna get one.
Okay.
So you keep them separate.
Okay.
You get your insurance.
Okay.
You got beneficiaries on that. You get your investments, your retirement. You got beneficiaries on that. Something
Okay.
happened. Family
Both
gets
of them
both
get
of
paid.
them.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, I love
Opposed to
it.
one.
I love it.
Ain't you smart, girl? I love her.
Now, did you take a class to do this while you was in school teaching, or you just came up and just started doing some things on your own?
Well, my degree is in finance.
I
so
love
I
it.
actually I didn't go to school to be a teacher. That's just kind of where I ended up.
Right. So your degree is in finance, and you just went to school. Well, you started
For
teaching
math
school
and-
first,
okay.
right? And then you seen an opportunity to
Yep.
say, "Hey, let me do something that my degree is in, something I actually know about."
Ain't that special?
I
Who would have
love
ever thought
every minute
if you
of
go to
it.
college for financing, you can go ahead and go and help the school teachers out and the kids and
Yeah.
go into math.
Because she was a math
or
teacher.
algebra or geometry. You can do all of it.
You can.
Physics. Go to college and do all that. That is
Yes.
amazing.
I enjoy.
I love
enjoy
money.
both.
I love. I'm not gonna say just money. I love working with numbers. Numbers
Yeah,
make
it
sense
makes a-
to me.
yeah, right,
Numbers
right,
make
right,
a
right,
whole
right.
lot of sense to me. If it don't add up to A,
Exactly.
B, and D,
So, do you
It
do
don't
any
work
type
with
of CPA work too, or you like taxes or anything like that?
I don't do taxes. I have a go-to person who does mine.
Right on.
But I don't personally do taxes. I try to know
'cause
as
it's a
much as I
headache.
can about insurance, know as much as I can about investments, retirement.
So, are you an
estate
insurance
planning.
agent?
I'm insurance license, investments license, and by the end of July I'll be broker's license.
Broker. That's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting
Hey,
on.
baby, and very intelligent woman.
For the broker. Okay, Tiffany, she
So,
finally
wait.
made it through
So let
because
me
I was
ask you
trying.
this: you're going to be the broker in which one of those fields? In the insurance or the finance?
Insurance.
Well, I'm already insurance licensed.
Right,
and
but you're not a
investments
broker in
licensed.
insurance. You just the insurance license. So
Right,
which one
so
you
I'm
gonna
just
do?
an agent.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
Give
which
her the
one are you
difference
gonna
of
be
the
the
broker.
You ain't got to. I already know. That's why I'm asking
Okay.
her to tell the world. You say I'm gonna be a broker at the end of this year. So I said in which one? In the insurance or the financing
no,
department?
both of them.
Okay. So you're going. You're doing both of them right
Complete
now.
plan.
Okay, now because we know what a broker is because the broker is who the
We
agents
may
work
be,
upon.
but let the people
Yeah,
know.
that's why I
what
was
a broker
asking
is,
you.
because they may not know.
The
We may
brokers-
know, but they may not.
The brokers, let them know, but let the world know 'cause
Right.
before we go to commercial, right quick,
So-
because we're gonna go
The agent is the person who come and sit down with
right.
you. The broker is the person who's leading the agents.
That's right. They work up under. They the ones they're the ones where y'all be hearing that they make me so sick with that. My underwriter. I don't want to hear the underwriting stories no more. But they gonna tell you about the underwriting stories. But that's where these brokers and stuff come in.
That's where the
back-
brokers come in.
in.
Yeah, I had to just make sure the audience knew what the difference
Baby,
is.
now we have more than one guest. Oh, sweetheart, would you please give your information?
Yes.
Please.
So, my name's Capria Wilson. You can reach me at 682-716-0027. This is what I do full time, so you can reach me at any time. You can email me at cwfinancial@yahoo.com. You can find me on Facebook at Capria Wilson or on Instagram at Capri Sun with 4 eyes.
Capri Sun with 4 eyes. Capri Sun. I'm loving it. Now listen here, baby. We are gonna go on a quick commercial just so we can bring our other guests in. But Miss Capri is not leaving us. We're gonna have her to sit in with us over here. You're gonna sit over here behind me.
Oh, and I'm
That
gonna
way we
use
can keep on talking.
Okay.
Give us our commercial right quick, baby.
Hey, Real Money Getter family. Y'all already know who this is now. This is the Real Money Getters. Hey guys, I know we ain't did a commercial in a while. Y'all sick of seeing that old commercial that we done had. Plus on top of that, it has us on Thursdays. We're not on Thursdays anymore. We are on Tuesday nights live at Villa Cooler from 8:15 to 9:15. Listen guys, we're gonna bring y'all some great interviews. Ain't that right, Lynette?
That's right.
We're gonna bring some wonderful job fairs.
That's what we're gonna do.
Say, listen to us, guys. We're gonna bring y'all real interviews with real people. I'm gonna get a financial tips that's really doing their thing. Okay. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so let me go and put this out there. If you are a real money getter and you would like to come on the show, listen to me, guys. Look us up on Facebook and come on. Do that thing, Miss Brown. Do that thing, sis. Do that thing, sis.
Come on.
See y'all Tuesday nights at 8:15. See y'all later. Bye. Say, now listen to this, guys. Let's get this straight. Y'all already know who we are. Who are we, y'all?
The Real Money Getters.
Now listen here. They call us the Real Money Getters for a reason because we are all real money getters. Listen to this here. We are all real money getters. I'm talking about the whole world. That's why we named this show the Real Money Getters. Now listen, guys. We come to you with the sister's gonna come to you with the wonderful stocks.
Stock tips.
Miss Brian's gonna come to you with the wonderful jobs and housing opportunities.
I do.
And I'm gonna come to you with the y'all already know I'm gonna come to y'all with this facts. So say guys, tune in 8:15. Say it again, babe.
We're going to be here Tuesday nights. We're no longer on Thursdays. Tuesday nights, 8:15 to 9:15, Villa Cooler Media.
Thank you,
Central
babies.
Standard Time.
Thank you, babies.
I don't know if y'all got a chance, but for y'all that didn't get a chance to see the fabulous show we had last week now with this handsome gentleman's dad. They came on here and they just really made my day. I will tell you, they kept me entertained the whole entire time they were here. I love it. So I already know that the son, I can tell now, is a little bit more laid back.
Little Mickey Mellow. Little Mickey Mellow.
Because if I tell you me and the dad and your
brother and the other gentleman that came that's doing the boxing, or him and the other. Oh my God, we had a wonderful time, guys. I would like to introduce Mr. Langston Gardner.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Hey,
How are
baby,
you?
how are you?
Are you nervous?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good.
I'm not nervous.
Okay.
You know what I loved
Y'all
about
made me
that?
feel, the energy made me feel like.
Say, but you know what I loved about that? You know that sister said the same thing. I say, I was nervous. She was like, well, I wasn't.
I was like, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
Say
see, I
something.
missed it yesterday.
No, last Tuesday.
Yeah, my
shoulder.
shoulder was out. I swear to God, I would have been here. I've been able to laugh and giggle and all that.
I hear you.
And
How
They'll
long?
come back.
don't worry about
Next week,
sweetheart.
I do believe. Next week. I think Dad is
yeah,
coming in
okay.
next week. But I want to ask you this, Mr. Langdon.
Okay.
What made you get into music?
Man.
You're a young man. He's 20 years old.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, should I ask him, audience? I know we have a lot of 20-year-olds watch the show all
Hello.
the time. Are you single?
I am single.
Oh, say, babe, make sure he said that out loud so the whole record.
I am single.
20-year-old, good-looking.
He said, I am single. Absolutely. And why are you so single?
20-year-old single.
Why are you so
gentleman.
single? Because I mean, you know, my son told me why he was single, so I'll just.
Well,
You should never answer that question.
Right,
sir.
okay, I let him make it. I will let him make it on that one then.
all right.
I'm gonna let you make
All
it
right,
on
well,
that.
we
But
gonna
guess what
pass.
though? We threw it out there though. We want the world to know, hey,
Why?
the gentleman
young people
is
wanted to know
single.
why. I feel like I'm doing this, or I feel like I'm doing that, or I want to get this together.
It might cater their opinion, you know what I'm saying, to try to,
Get at him.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. He needs something genuine. So
Right.
you don't need hints at, you know, what he.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That was a good one.
I'm loving it. I love. That he made me. Come hit that button for me, baby. Hit that button for me.
You know, that's what it is. You know, people ain't genuine out there.
Why you single? You know, why you
I love it, baby. I love it.
Marcus,
Give him the secrets.
Marcus.
You know.
Wait, Marcus, darling.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna hit that dog.
Wait, what you say, Marcus? I have experience in that. Baby, how long you been doing music though, sweetheart?
Yes.
So I started off really doing just performance. Kind of when I was like 6 years old. I
Was it
kind
at
of
the church?
fell in love with Michael Jackson's Motown performance.
Okay.
So what
Hush, hun.
So what I used to do is my grandma had this golden glove and I put on my papa's hat and I would just sit there and I practice all day and get it down to a T. So we started having me performed at it, small stuff and reunions and stuff. I ended up getting in the paper, and then from then on I kind of
What paper? Which paper?
I can't tell you. It was a
Okay.
long time.
Okay.
ago.
Okay. Got
It
you.
was a long time.
I thought I
ago.
asked.
I got you.
Go ahead.
But eventually, I got to the point I was always singing and stuff, and I started singing in churches around the DFW Metroplex.
Wow.
And I think that's when
Young
I got
man.
my soul and able to connect with the crowd. And it was really there
Love
was
it.
a specific incident with a gentleman who was a paraplegic. It was in Fort Worth, and I went up to sing "I Need You Now" by Smokey Norfolk. And when I sang, it's like, I don't know, I just felt, it's like the energy in the whole room and the energy within him changed. The only thing I could see was a tear coming out of his cheek because that's the only thing he could move.
Oh,
He was
my
like, thank you, you
God.
changed me.
Oh my God.
And I think from then on, I was like,
You was
know
like, I
what?
got this.
This is what I want to do.
This
You know
is what I'm
saying?
gonna
This is what I
do.
wanna do.
This is prosperous for
Oh
me.
my God. Okay.
Okay,
so
that's a
now,
blessing.
Oh man, for
That is
real,
so
for real.
blessing.
You said that you actually did like my son did. You got the Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, because I'm gonna have to ask. Can the audience get a small? It ain't gotta be a lot.
I mean,
but
you
can
do
I
a
get
little
one
bit
of them
the
moves?
Norfolk?
Can I get some
Can I
of
get
them
a little
moves?
Smoky Norfolk?
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Oh,
You want
Lord.
Smoky Norfolk? I want to see a move.
I want the song. I want the song so the crowd can trickle down my. I need that. I need that
Okay,
right now.
well, let me ask this. Miss Brown want to hear a little bit of a...
I need it.
Okay. Let me hear it,
You
baby.
know I didn't cry all week long. Please let me hear
Oh,
something.
yes, she has. She's
And I didn't
moving.
went to the
I
Marvin
need a little
Sapp
bit.
concert. and
Okay, give me a
everything.
little bit.
Just a second. Just a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Not a second, nor another minute, not an hour of another day, but half this moment with my arms outstretched. I need you to make a way as you have done so many times before. Through a window or an open door, I stretch my hands to thee. Come rescue me.
Okay, thank you, baby. Go.
Thank you.
Yeah, the people around that corner. Say this one man here, the people around the corner. They say, what was that sound? I was like, wait a minute. Acapella, baby.
We got the other recording artists that stepped in like, hey.
That gentleman is another
Gospel will bring you out into your soul. I promise you it will.
Step around that corner and say, who is that?
Yes, it will.
Say,
Yeah,
baby.
bring it
Now, we had to get some smoking order, but I got to say this here. This baby practiced this from D-High. The Michael Jackson.
Hello.
I just want to see this baby do a spin move. One little spin move.
All right.
I got to see this baby. I'm out. It's a reason why.
You might not have practiced in a long time.
No, he know it though. He know it.
He knows the moves. He's 20. He's still youthful.
See, it's a reason. My son name is David Turner, y'all, and it's a reason I'm asking him to do this because my son did the same thing. He practiced Michael Jackson. I was sick of looking at him.
Oh!
I can just break down one of them.
Give me a little breakdown, baby.
So you know, Mike used to do his food.
Yes.
People can get it.
Yeah.
You hit that. You hit that. I can't really do Mike in this one.
Yeah, give me that shirt. Give that baby back this shirt. That's all I need. Just give me a little bit.
He earned that back. He earned it. He earned it back.
Just give me a little bit of that Michael on there, babe. Yeah. Now, I want to ask this question, too, because I seen this on the text. I loved it, what it said. It said, you are a cultural influencer.
Absolutely.
Tell me, why do you feel that way?
Well, because, you know, as y'all know, that music is an influential tool.
Oh it most definitely is.
Extremely influential, you know?
It is.
Our generations have been influenced by the music and the content of it. And a lot of these young kids, they look up to these artists, to these people with social media presence.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, as a parent, you can do so much to raise a child, but at the end of the day, when they go to school and the way they're raised by the community and their society.
Oh, yeah, it takes a village to raise.
Oh, right, for sure.
It takes a village to raise.
So, basically, with my music, I think that it makes an impact on people.
Is it positive?
So, okay, well.
Or is it crunk?
It's crunk and positive.
Go and give me a little slide view. Go
it's crunk and positive.
It's crunk and positive.
But, you know, it's all about...
It got a great message.
Right. It's all about what you do with your platform.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I had to ask.
Yeah. It's all about what you do with the platform, you know? And my thing is, like, well, we've been conceptualizing, some of me and some of the inspiring, talented young musicians and artists that I met in the Kirk Franklin camp back in 2020.
Okay. I love how vocal you are. I really enjoy that.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're all
go
good.
ahead.
Thank you. We kind of put together a concept called Operation Blossom. And what Operation Blossom is, we're a musical therapy type of nonprofit organization, and we take young, aspiring talents, you know, musicians and artists, group up, and we go into children's hospitals and we give them a little mini concert, you know.
Oh my God! Now you done made me. I got to get this bell pushed for a whole nother reason.
Oh my God! I'm so proud of you.
Me too, for real.
I just think, you know.
I'm gonna tell my son to make sure he look at this episode for real in real life. He just turned 21. That's why I'm saying it. Yeah, that's what's up. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Have you performed anywhere else besides Dallas?
And well, I did some performances in Vegas a little bit just for this one event, and then I did when I was younger, when I was still doing a little bit more of that gospel stuff. I was doing some music in Oklahoma.
Okay. What part of Oklahoma?
Yeah,
it was in Tulsa. It was.
I was finna say, okay, I was gonna say Tulsa.
Yeah, they had a gospel event and a festival and whatever. And
it's so hard to find gospel events. It's so unreal to me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask. You said you performed in Vegas.
Yes.
What did you? Oh, you was finna ask. Oh yeah. Baby, what did you do in Vegas, honey?
Well, so we had a group called STI 740. It was a media group with a whole bunch of young kids, and the whole thing about STI was it was about bridging the gap between the youth and the community and the police. So that's what the
okay, that's positive.
That was the mission statement for STI, and we took a trip to Nevada. And we had some conventions to go to. We also hung out with in the Floyd Mayweather gym.
Right on.
Floyd was there for a second and then he left. But
right on.
For a minute, so,
okay, it's all good and good. I I like that.
Absolutely.
I love your.
That is
I
so
love your
positive.
name.
You hear that, Jossie?
I
Go ahead,
love
I'm
your
sorry.
name, Lank G. Oh, baby, what was your fasting?
So right now, what type of music would you say that you make, that you create?
Like the genre type, I do hip hop and R&B. Yeah. With hip hop, when I came up, my pops used to just riddle me with all the Biggie tapes, Pac, Nas, and M. I didn't listen to any modern music
Okay, so
until
that's my next question.
Yeah.
Who inspired you
definitely.
to do music?
So, who inspired me to do music, to perform and do this and be on the stage was Mike.
I knew it was already.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Who inspired me to get in my penmanship and get in my lyrical bag and do some poetry and rap. What was first Pac, but to really record it is whenever I heard Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly in 2015. When I heard that run through for the first time,
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, for
that
me.
was awesome.
Wow.
That one was the bomb.com now.
All your lyrics
Yeah,
and everything like
yeah,
that?
for sure. Yep.
Oh, you
Yep.
you write all of your own lyrics?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay. You know, so now that has always been a challenge. You know how a lot of people can rap or they can sing or do music, but the writing, to actually be done wrote their own music. I mean, because
I think
it's a
I'm
lot of
pretty
famous
good with
people.
the writing and the
don't write their own
poetry
music.
part
Yeah.
of it for me to put it into a song form.
Yeah.
That's my discrepancy because I've been through a lot. We've been through a lot in our lives. Okay?
Right.
So with you knowing things that you have prospered from and built from, you can write a poem that's extraordinary. But if I can't harmonize with that, and I can sing, I done did RCA records. But one thing for certain and two things for sure, I can't manifest the song or the lyrics that needs to go along with that poetry. So how do you come about with that? That is my question for you.
So
Utilizing it. I see what she's saying.
Yeah.
Push it
Yeah,
together.
because it's a different saga.
yeah, putting everything together for me, how it works. Well, I just know whenever I started off the jump, I started just writing poetry. Because that's what it is.
That's what we did.
yes.
That's what I did.
So I started just writing poetry about things I would visualize, how my people was treated. I would write poetry about how I would feel about certain things.
Okay.
And basically, whenever I learned how to really, because a lot of these thoughts up here, they're just going. And
Right.
and a lot of people you can't just put down and formulate it into a bar or a stanza.
Most definitely.
Right. So I think it just took a lot of practice for me to just kind of just a lot of experience with
How did you feel the beat though?
how do I feel the beat.
On how after you write poems and how you manifest it, because I've been there and did that, and
Yeah.
it is the most toughest thing for me.
Yeah.
How do you come a graph with that? How does it happen in your brain?
Yeah. So to put it to the instrumentation.
Yes.
So basically, most of the time, honestly, I have the beat first and I hear it and then I write to it.
okay.
You know what I mean? But
A lot
asked.
of
I
artists
still-
do that too.
yeah, but still.
Oh, okay. I was saying because a lot of artists
I didn't
do that.
know.
Because my
I-
son do that too.
But
Okay.
Beat first.
Yeah, but still on the other way around, really for me is because the thing about music is it's so much more to just the vocal. And
Right.
You know what I mean? And what I do is I'll just sit there and I'll really let, because I look at it sonically. I look at a song, a piece
Have the
sonically, like I
vibes.
hear the 808s is here, the hi-hats are in here, okay, the strings are coming in here, giving this vibe, and I try to really feel out the vibe of
Before
every
you even
instrument,
putting it together.
and I feel the aesthetic of the piece. I
Okay.
feel this gives out vibes of happiness, or this gives out vibe of deep thoughts, or it gives out vibes.
So the
of,
moves of it.
Right.
So let
definitely.
me ask you a
The
question.
moves
So
of it.
do you have the sauna of, how some people can hear music and it brings forth colors? Okay, let's go with that.
Okay.
Okay, because a lot of people do. I only did it
I've
for a
heard that.
hot second and didn't last that long. But with the colors
I
of
want our
manifesting going through
Oh, you
it,
finna ask.
it did what it needed to do. Do you go by the color scheme when you're listening to the music so you know, hey, these are the 808s. These are the string instruments. This is the trumpet or the saxophone.
Definitely.
And for you to manifest how your song is going to go along with your poetry that you just wrote.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So basically,
Okay.
Yeah, it's all colors. Like
It is colors. Okay.
That's the one thing. I know, Kanye West. He's done some things, but
Right.
But that's one thing that he
good
said he's good at that. Is seeing the colors. And a lot of them legendary musicians, they come in, and if they come into the studio, I've been in the room with some people that have won a couple or have some Grammy noms like Nick Harris at Mediatek.
Right on.
And like it's just different. Their process is they come in, they want it, everything's sold to a T. Like if we were to sit here and play some music through this to show them a song, they would hate that. They'd be mad. You know what I mean? It's they want a monitor speaker right here, a specific angled and here. They want it to hit the ears in a perfect
in sync.
In sync with
With
it, what I
the
mean?
color scheme that's going on, so they can see. Okay, this is
Marcus,
this.
were you gonna ask him a question?
Okay.
We have a video that we want to show. I just want you to kind of give a little background and kind of introduce the video.
The video.
Okay. Oh yeah, this video. Oh, this one. So yeah, I dropped the album called "Before You Go." It was really my first R&B project I did. And, And basically, on this song, it's just called "Let Me Know." It's a, it's a lay it down song. It's R&B, but
It's a lay it down. What you mean by lay it down?
Wait.
Marcus,
He said lay it down. He didn't say lay it down. Did you say lay it down?
Didn't he say lay it down?
No, he said laid.
I did say.
Oh, okay. I know I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
I thought I wasn't.
But what does that mean?
That's what we can ready to find out.
Well, yeah.
I'm loving every minute of this. I love it. He said it's a lay it down song.
Son, you know that lay it down vibe, son. Okay, son.
Let's hear the lay it down, baby. Let's hear the lay it down, baby.
It's hard to trade this love. No one's gonna do you like I do you. But I cannot be safe for ya. Moving on. Too much shit that I'm gonna do. Cause I'm like a pimp in the nighttime. I put the key to your lifeline. I put that pipe in your pipeline. You turn out that around like right now. I need you to let me know. I need you to let me know. Yeah. You cannot banish. It couldn't fit in a whole panoramic. Hands off the handlebars, don't use no hands. Brooklyn's a warrior, Kevin Durant. Show it and know it's impressive. Think she's a thug through a setup. You ain't a gangster, so shut up. But I'll get you gripper, so wet up. Why you want my closure? Cause Lange's park is closed up. Running wild with hoes there. Baby, be my soldier. Yeah, it's hard to trade this love. No one's gonna do you like I do you. But I cannot be safe for ya. Moving on. Too much shit that I'm gonna do. Cause I'm like a pimp in the nighttime. I put the key to your lifeline. I put that pipe in your pipeline. You turn out that around like right now. I need you to let me know. I need you to let me know. Yeah. Come here, baby. I've been and will go. Feel what you love. Cause one day I'll go away. It's hard to trade this love. No one's gonna do you like I do you. But I cannot be safe for ya. Moving on. There's so much shit that I'm gonna do. Cause I'm like a pimp in the nighttime. I put the key to your lifeline. I put the pipe in your pipeline. You turn out that around like right now. I need you to let
Now, baby, what inspired you to make that particular piece right there? You already knew that was coming. what inspired you to make that particular piece?
Before you asked that, I thought that was a tight.
Yes, I swear, I'm loving it. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, that's why I'm like, baby, what inspired you to make that piece?
Well, you know.
Got to ask you that, baby.
Well,
you're 20 years old. That
20 years old,
that was a more, you know, grown man. I'm just asking. Grown man. On some
Wait a
grown
minute,
man
and I
time.
told him, I said,
So I'm
that's
just
more like on
asking.
211.
You know, like what made you do that, babe?
Black
Well,
Street.
what made me do it was just, I always was rapping. And just rapping and rapping.
Yeah.
And, and I started to do this R&B stuff, and I know how R&B music is down, but for that particular joint, for me,
Yes.
basically some females,
I love the truth about stuff. I just love the truth. Yeah, we go with it now.
Donnie, you ain't gotta say nothing else. It's
I
over.
love the truth about it.
It's over.
Right on. I love it.
Gotcha.
And then you're single.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? I love every minute of it, baby. I'll tell you something.
So this your first R&B?
That's my first R&B project. Yeah, that was my first R&B
But
video.
you do have rap.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you doing something right now?
Yes.
Before we leave, that way we can let the
Absolutely.
audience know.
Absolutely. Actually, if y'all are aware where the Bomb Factory is, or the factory in Deep Ellum?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
May 14th,
Oh, God.
Royal Rounds, Kingdom Boxing. They're gonna be putting together a boxing event.
Yes.
And me and my fellow artist John Say.
Yes.
He's a Puerto Rican reggaeton urban Latino
Oh,
artist.
he's right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we
Sexy.
We're opening up. We're the entertainment of the night, and so we're opening up the show in Deep Ellum.
May 14th.
Now listen, guys, I want y'all to know before we go, don't forget this because we introduced this last Tuesday, and we're gonna introduce this all the way until May the 14th.
Hello.
On May the 14th, baby, give them. It's at the Bomb Factory. For those that
Downtown.
don't know, give them the whole. Like, hey, it's a Bomb Factory. The
Yes.
address and the time. What time is the exit?
Start at 6.
Yes, doors open up at 6.
6, okay.
6:30. Apologize for the brother's name, but we're gonna comedy at 6:30.
Okay, comedy at
6:45.
6:45.
Me and Jan, we come up, we open up the show.
Okay.
Open up the night at 7, and some good boxing going down.
I'm loving it. Say May the 14th, guys. Do not forget this. Y'all keep seeing me in Deep Ellum at the
At the Bomb
It's called
Factory.
the Factory now. It's called the Factory now.
Oh, it's Factory now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the factory.
It's the old Bomb
We all
Factory.
know what the old Bomb Factory was. Now stop playing.
It's at the
That
old
was in
Bomb
the
Factory.
90s, baby.
So say, guys, don't forget, every single week we're going to remind you guys, like, ain't no such thing as you ain't got nothing to do that weekend, because we're going to keep on telling y'all. every
In
weekend.
Dallas, Texas, we got something to
We
do.
got something to do.
And Bebe is promoting it too.
Hey,
So
baby.
he's gonna be-
Okay, that's good.
But they got some great fighters.
Going to
Do
be
that.
there?
The
Who?
female,
Yeah, chicken, which was gonna chicken wasn't here tonight too because she practices on
Tuesdays.
on Tuesdays. Oh yeah, your whole family was in here last week. Oh, I had a wonderful time with y'all. I'm having a wonderful time with you, young man. I ain't gonna even lie. I had a great
Yes,
time
ma'am.
with them guys last week too.
Oh my God.
And
missed it.
I will say this, sir. You look like your father. You actually, as soon as I seen y'all, like you look like your dad.
Yeah, that's what
where
everybody
can
say.
they find you? and your
Yes.
music?
You can find me on
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Music, on all
we got lots
platforms
of
at Lank G, Lankg. And then for my Instagram, it's just official Lank G, the word official, and then Lank G.
Okay, because I see Sister did send it to me. She said you're on Spotify, Apple Music, and the YouTube.
Yep.
Lank G, Soft Cloud Lank G,
Yep.
and Apple Music. Okay,
Man,
and
and
Spotify.
TikTok Lank G too, for the
Well, we know we got to do some
TikToks.
TikToking. You know we
Come on, we TikToking.
You know we got to do a little TikToking at this time.
And we gonna make it happen.
So now listen, baby, we love you. Tell your dad we love you. I really appreciate your
Love
dad
y'all.
telling you to come because he had told me last week he was like, I'm gonna send my son,
Yeah.
and he talked very highly of you. But I know how we parents is
I'm gonna
about
put it
these
to
kids.
you. I'm gonna send it to you.
Swear to God. That's why I already know how he was going. He said, baby, I'm going to send my baby. I said, send that baby on down here. We going to promote that baby like we promote everybody else. Say, baby, we love you. Now, listen here. I think your grandmother or grandmother's coming next week. Okay. So if you get a chance, now, I'm just telling you right 100. If you get a chance, stop by. Hey, hit the audience with another little beat or something. You know, just keep promoting yourself. I told your dad this, and I'm going to keep it 100. A lot of times, that's why I come. When you think of insurance, you think of Geico. Why? Because they keep on advertising themselves in the public eye. So if you want to get yourself out there, always just come by. You can stop by here anytime.
Knock, knock.
Okay, come on in here.
Come on in.
Say, baby, y'all know this Link G. Let Link G say something. Hit a little old note or something so that they can keep promoting yourself. So, baby, I love y'all. Hey, baby, come here. I love y'all. I love you. I appreciate y'all coming by here. I ain't gonna
I appreciate it.
That her. You want to see her.
I want to see her.
Accidentally knocked